Look at them chickens.
Mr. Van Sciver, what's going on, Ethan?
Hey guys, how are you?
Going good. Did you see there was a bunch of chickens in this chat for some reason?
I did see that. People started posting chickens, and then I commanded them to post chickens in the chat. It's funny. I just watched Eric's 5-minute video that I guess you guys just watched. Holy shit.
It's pure delusions.
Yeah, I don't know what happened tonight. I really don't. Like, Eric seems to think, and I guess he's got every reason to think, that, like, I worked with Alex Stein's producer to, like, set this whole thing up. I swear to God, I did no such thing. I did nothing. I missed the producer's phone call today because I was very busy about the thing, about the show, and just assumed someone would send me the link and I'd go on the Alex Stein show. I did not know what this was. I woke up from a nap at 6 p.m. and saw that Eric July wanted to debate me on Alex Stein. That's how it looked from my POV. I didn't know he was going to shit his pants. I kind of just went, I'll do it. Sure. What am I going to do? Like, I was like, I had to think about it for a long time. Like, what is this? I was like, all right, okay. I think that Alex Stein's producer tried to force this to happen. And neither of us consented to it. But
well,
I mean,
if you listen to the video, it sounded like he agreed to come on to do something and then didn't agree to debate.
Yeah, like, you know what? Like, I got a bunch of different, like, my story has been consistent. Like, I will tell you that is exactly what happened to me from my point of view. Watching Eric kind of move around and try to find his own narrative, at first the impression that I had was that he had already been scheduled for Tuesday. See, do you understand what's actually going on here? Like, are you guys with me on this? Like, I had this impression that, no, I had the slot on Tuesday already on the Alex Stein show, and then they were going to bring Ethan in to, like, sandbag me. And I was like, that's weird. Like, but it makes sense because they got me on such short notice. They must have known they had Eric and already, and they were going to use me to do this. So that's what I thought. And then it suddenly became like something else, like whatever he was talking about there. Like, they completely, he had no plans to be on at all, and they kind of forced him to or something. I have no idea. I really don't know, but it sounds like fuckery to me.
Yeah, he also said he was going to beat you up or something. I don't know.
Yeah, he said if we have to do this man-to-man in Texas. The fuck is wrong with this guy? We have a debate. Eric, you retard. We have a disagreement about comic books, indie comics. There's no reason for this to come to violence, my furry friend. It doesn't have to come to that.
Furry.
Why is that something that you think about? Like, we'll handle this fist to fist. This is fucking ridiculous. So I have an idea about what indie comics should be because this is my life. This is what I believe in. I would be happy to discuss it with you. I thought that's what your life was about too. Why is it so deep, dude?
Now, real quick, let's get to the super chat. I didn't know about it, but I could have been in the studio in time to talk to him in person. Yeah, I think, like I said, what I think happened
Ethan,
is,
what you're missing is it's just business.
Is it just business? Is all of this just business? We handle things like that? We handle things like business around here?
Well, you see, the free market and business.
What it is.
I don't know if you discussed this on your channel, Ethan, because I've been busy doing this stuff here.
Of course.
But,
Yeah,
Could it be that he already had a booking?
why does everybody keep cutting me the fuck off?
Oh, you stop talking.
Because I was rubbing my eye. I just want to know when they contacted you to let you know that this wasn't going to happen. What they tell you, Ethan?
I will look right now and I will show you. I will show you the message. Let me see here.
All right, well, while he's getting that, we're going to play something for Chris Bacon. We're getting that.
Oh, here it is.
$10 super chat. Where are we at here? Hold on.
And forth with you niggas, I'm living my best life. Back and forth with you niggas, I'm living my best life. Back and forth with you niggas, I'm living my best life. Back and
Interesting. All right, so I will share. You guys mind if I share my DMs? Is this something that's real bad? We don't do this. We don't share DMs. Is this bitch made? You don't care.
If it's to prove something, it's fine to share.
Here's our conversation. Here we go. This is Alex Stein's producer here. Okay, there he is, JVT, and we just started following each other. Okay, so this is I followed this account. He sent me a message on Monday. That was yesterday. Hey man, Alex asked me to reach out to you about coming back on the show. Are you free Tuesday at 6:10 Central? Sure, what's that, 7:10 Eastern Standard Time? Yes, sir. Hey man, this sucks, but the debate is canceled. I'm sure you already saw. I messed up and we had to cancel. Sorry again for the late notice. That's okay. I didn't know it was a debate or that Eric July was going to be on with me, but I was up for it anyhow. You guys tried to make it a good show. Thanks, man. Really sorry for the inconvenience. I'm scrolling down. There's no further message. Okay.
Yeah. It definitely seems like you had no idea, unless you're playing 4D chess, Ethan, and you're like, man, I'm going to end up having to show these, so I'm going to put this fake message going, I didn't know there was a debate, so that it's on record. Right?
There's no list of questions. That was all bullshit. There was no conversation had between me other than that right there. You just saw all of the conversation that I had with Alex Stein's producer or Alex Stein. Both of those. The only other thing that you can look at for more of me talking to them is on the Jack Show. When I invited myself. I said, hey, I'd like to come back on the show, Alex. He said, hey, how's Tuesday? And that was it.
Ridiculous. I don't know why Eric July, and again, you notice Ethan did that without any jump cuts. There was no fancy preparation. He didn't say, hold on, let me write a script out. Eric July made a 5-minute video filled to the brim with fucking jump cuts just to say, I was never part of this debate.
Right. Well, I wasn't part of the debate either. I didn't know, but everything's for the kids, man. You know, it's like, if the fans definitely want to see us debate, I don't care what Eric's like, leave me out of this corny shit. Dude, you make videos about me every fucking day. This guy's talking about me non-stop. Everybody knows it. Everybody sees it. And if that weren't the case, I wouldn't have my beautiful new show, Trashcast, to respond to his stupidity, which is all I'm doing. I'm just responding to Eric.
You need to have some guests on that Trashcast. I know a frog that would be open.
Oh, yeah. We might expand out to guests. I don't even want to do Trashcast. Like, the only reason Trashcast exists is because these guys spin these deceptive, lying, manipulative webs and narratives. And, you know, they're always talking about me, so I might as well just kind of monetize them. These guys used to monetize their haters. Well, I mean, I might as well do the same thing. I've never done that before, but it's working. I'm actually making quite a bit of money, and people are quite entertained. So I don't mind continuing to do it. But, like, I don't want to do one tomorrow. Like, I don't want to. I'm going to review ISOM number 2 on Friday. I don't want to do another Trashcast. But then he does that shit. Like, he makes that video with more accusations and lies. And there's going to be Trashcast 6 tomorrow. And you know what, Eric? You're perpetuating this. The more bullshit you say, the more I have to respond to it and unwind your lies. And I can prove everything that I'm saying. The only sympathy I have for him is it's like, if what he's saying is true, about, you know, they kind of gave him a list of things that they were going to ask me about him, and he really felt like I was going to lie on him. I've never told one lie about Eric July, not even once. Then I can understand him being like, well, you know, I better do something about this. Why is the Blaze coming after me? I understand that. That makes sense to me. But the rest of this is just complete shit. You thought that I did this to you? You're putting messages out there that, like, I'm out there trying to thirstily drag you into a debate? Dude, I don't have time for this. It's so gay, man. It is so gay. Look at these guys sitting there to talk about fucking Star Wars. I mean,
and Disney.
Come on now. All right. Anyway, I pulled up. I'm willing to pull up.
Pull up, yeah. So the other thing that was weird about the whole thing is, why did the Blaze cancel the debate or the stream with you? Because Eric says, hey, the Blaze contacted Alex Stein's representative guy, whatever, and told him to call it off, right? Why would they? How would they even know anything, right? Unless Eric July contacted them back, like, hey, they're trying to rope me into this debate with Ethan on Alex Stein, so you gotta squash this. Right?
I mean, the whole thing that makes sense to me because it's like, again, here's the thing, you know, you've got Alex Stein, who isn't exactly a company man. You know what I mean? Like, Alex is like a fucking anarchy. Like, he is, he's doing his own thing for laughs, right? For fun. So, like, Alex Stein might not have put those two things together, that it's like, look, Ethan's going to be on this show. He's going to debate. We're going to make him debate Eric July. But what I seem to have forgotten is that Eric July works for the Blaze, which is the network that employs me, and he's got all kinds of friends. So probably, like, I can see that conflict of interest causing this to happen real quick. I don't know if Eric contacted someone, but it sounded like he did. He's like, I'm going to be very interested to know. Like, when he's talking about how he thinks that, like, a Blaze show is going to bring somebody on to quote-unquote lie on him, it sounded like he was contacting someone. It did sound like that, like he did tattle a little bit. But you know, I can understand that. I can see why that's a thing. But Alex Stein was just trying to make good content.
I have to imagine both Alex and him follow each other too, so he might have just reached out to him separately.
No, but because it was very clear that it was Blaze.
Oh, I guess, yeah, management
canceled the debate.
Well,
and the other thing is,
sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say the other thing is, even if you were gonna lie, he said, "Hey, Ethan's gonna come on here and lie about me, right?"
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that be the perfect opportunity to shut your lies down, right? If they are legitimate lies, and you could prove this is a legitimate lie that Ethan is saying about me, get him to come out on the Blaze where you can't control it, right? Because you don't have any control over, microphones or what's being pulled up and not pulled up.
I get that. Yeah, that's true. But listen, I didn't want to debate either. You know what I mean? Debates are stressful. You know, you have to be at your best. You have to turn your brain on. Like, I didn't want to debate either. So I can understand kind of being irritated. Like, you know, if you really believe that I arranged this to show up on a show and tell lies about you, I can understand how stressful that is and to not want to do that. You know what I mean? I get that. I understand. But that's not the case. That's not what happened here. I don't want to debate Eric either. I'm just willing to. I mean, if we have to, if that's what people want us to do, I'm willing to do that.
I get that. Like I said, I don't necessarily want to debate anybody, but if I had the opportunity, if I was like, this guy's lying on me, and I got the chance to nail him in a friendly environment, where he's got no control, it's not his audience, it's my audience, it's my guys, it's fucking Blaze, home court advantage. Why not take it?
Yeah,
again, if what you're saying is the truth and what he's saying is a legitimate, 100% provable, verifiable lie, just go in there and fucking shut him down.
Yeah, like if I have no points, it's a pretty good opportunity to make me look like an idiot. But I mean, I don't think Eric thinks he can make me look like an idiot. I think what Eric does instead in this scenario is claim victimhood. He's got what's her name? Who's the woman who's out there talking about how she should be able to say the F slur and call people
Melanie Mack.
Melanie Mack sitting there like, shout out to Eric. He didn't ask for this. Like, now he's a victim. Eric has made himself the victim of somebody wanting to debate him about indie comics. And he didn't ask for this, and I just think it's unfair. Jesus Christ, man.
Wait, she didn't.
Like, watch me turn Eric July into a... Huh?
Did Melanie Mack call you by name?
No. No. She just called Eric July by name.
Oh.
Also, it's gay to phrase it as though you have to ask people to say the F word. You just say it.
You just say the F word.
Kenneth here says, what time will the ISOM 1 review be? I think he means 2, the ISOM 2 review.
ISOM 2 review, Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Comic Artist Pro Secrets. You're all welcome. I hope you do show up.
I think your crowd might be a little bit bigger than the one we got here, but we got 263 people. Hit that like button.
I appreciate it. I just want to say that, like, what Eric said there was bullshit, but, like, here's the thing. Like, we both, again, I just want to, like, reiterate. We both experienced bullshit tonight, okay? We were both roped into a very Howard Stern-esque scenario with Alex Stein, who does this all the time. And by the way, if you want to see how Alex Stein's curiosity about Eric July, go look at when Vito was on his show. Like, Vito's entire thing was about Eric July. Go look at when Nerdrotic was a guest on this show. Nerdrotic was asked all about the drama around Eric July. I don't know where Alex stands regarding Eric July, but he's very curious about him. And I guess it shouldn't have been a surprise to me that my appearance on his show would probably be about...
Well, I think Alex also recognizes it'll get views.
Yeah.
So he's like, he knows that if he talks about it, it would bring in views. He knows that that debate would drum in a ton of people.
Yeah. Well,
hey guys, I'm gonna dip out because I gotta go get ready for work.
All right, cool, man.
All right, take care, Lee.
Take it easy, guys. Thank you all for having me. It's great.
Let's see what these
We're
geeks
just
and
gonna
gamers
watch. This last 10 minutes. Apparently, Eric gets really nervous. There's a lot of chickens in the chat. I haven't seen it. Let's see what's going on.
Jay, Gina, Tab, booing, KDA. I have no fucking clue what he's saying.
Thank you for your super chat.
Thank you for the 199. Hero for $3. Slight change of subject, but Golden Sun is now available on the SN.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Golden Sun's fucking underrated as hell. That game is so fucking good. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, man. I actually, and that's the thing, man. It was actually the DS version that, even though it's like completely underrated, man, the freaking summons in that game are amazing. Came into their own.
I'm still wondering about
Wow, this is fucking boring. How do people watch this shit?
Right?
It's it's like an obligation that they do this. Like I don't even know. Like, yeah, speed it up.
Transformers Devastation. Continue, Beardo.
Yes, sir. And Aquaman for $3. Hey, Beardo, what's your opinion on Gary creating a Fear the Tardo Lock It In Yay emoji for his Nerdrotic channel?
Did he do that?
I have no clue.
That's amazing.
That'd be awesome.
So, what do you think about Eric July shaving his shoulder hair, Ethan? What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I saw that. Like, good.
I heard he donated it to some kids with cancer, so it's tax write-off.
Take criticism.
I want one. Do you think we should have one for?
I think we can bully him if we start focusing on the beard. And
Yes, we should.
His beard next.
Yeah, the beard needs to get trimmed down. I think it's weird.
Geeks and gamers, I certainly do. What about you, chat?
I mean, I'll consider it.
John Papa Sergio for a 199. You need a DJ scratching sound for a reading stutter.
What are they saying like about like Jet Devastation? I'm not understanding what people are saying that you can't find it. I mean, I see it used, but
Physically,
like,
or
I mean, I see it used, but
Why is EVS sending chickens?
I don't know.
Why is EVS sending chickens?
Oh my god, it's funny. Who cares?
Like,
I guess
digital. Maybe you were. I'm assuming digital.
Oh,
Like,
young
you were able to
writers,
digitally-
help
It's on
there.
Oh, look at that! All them chickens.
Yes,
Scoring.
I'm looking. It's on Steam.
Oh, well, who?
I think Eric's like the only one reading the chat. He's noticed it. Look at that.
This
You
is
guys are
the
locked
same
in.
thing that happened with him on the SOS podcast, by the way, when he saw rabbits and turtles.
Who said that? Cellular Dream. Cellular Dream
Yeah.
said that. Transformers Devastation. Great game. Can't get it anymore. Well, maybe check again.
Yeah, I don't know.
East Coast Toasty Boy for $5. My dad still has my PlayStation 2.
KSSS.
And the 30 games he got me when I was 5. The original controller 2. I just need to get it from him. Grand Theft Auto.
What's up with the
3,
corn?
Frogger, and etc.
GTA 3, bro. Like that's
Frogger,
the
man.
only. That's the only. Well, Frogger's amazing, but GTA 3. That's the only one I really played. I never
And why does it got an echo? These are like supposed to be professional geeks and gamers guys. Here, big old echo.
really got into the GTA games once they got popular, but it is what it is.
Let's see. Anthony Buck for 10 months. Eric.
I love
can't wait
EVS
for
is
more
sending
comments.
his chicken
Oh,
army. I love my chicken army. I didn't know I had a chicken army.
Adding it to the wall of emojis, we got chickens, bunnies, turtles, frogs.
And you
We're
can't get
making
mad
one
at it because it's cute. Why would you get mad at chickens or like bunnies? Like it's nobody's using the F word, nobody's using the N word. They're just putting chickens and monkeys and
Brand
I'm sorry,
the army.
rabbits. Oh yeah, there you go,
look at
chicken
that,
fry. Attack chickens. The chickens of scorn. What the hell, man?
Silly Billy Chicken. Yeah. Now, left nut says chicken, chicken, chicken. That's emoji abuse.
Oh no!
All the haters are just lame and gay. Particularly the anyways.
Another N word in there.
No, it's just nothing that I need to read out loud.
Okay.
And besides that,
I think that was a shot at you. This is so funny because the super chat was all your haters are lame and gay. Particularly the lying instigators who need to finish their books. He was on their side and they didn't even read it. He's like, I don't need to read the rest of that.
Yeah.
Like they're so afraid to even hint at you guys.
I think we're all caught up.
They're all caught up. Fuck. At least I got one stream that I'm caught up on super chats on. So I will probably go live tomorrow to do my square up for CobraCast because politics is just keeping me really busy. So, but it was like
I bet you the reason Eric ain't saying nothing is because he was listening to your stream, Ethan.
Maybe. You think he was
He's
like,
oh, they're gonna
to...
read super chats. I don't need to do nothing. Boom.
Yeah, I did good. I made good super chats tonight. What is this show called? That is this Geeks and Gamers? It's on the Geeks and Gamers show.
Yeah, Tuesday night's main event.
I wonder what they did tonight. Did they do more than me? I gotta get more super chats on them. I had more people in, but I want to be petty and I want to chase down their super chats and do better. Geeks. Why are you so petty, Ethan? Geeks plus Gamers.
Yeah.
Stream tonight. Who's gonna be on the gaming stream with me?
Shit, I got to download Fortnite.
You gotta fucking download Fortnite.
Dude,
Yep, I doubled their super chats. Jeremy, I doubled your super chats. He got 635 in super chats, and tonight I received 1341. God damn!
Congratulations. That's
Thank
all.
you. Doubled those super chats.
Potentially.
Well, one day, gentlemen, we're gonna be up there. One day.
JD Kirby goes so petty, Ethan. I know it's great. Stupid.
Big bad petty daddy. Hell yeah. At the peak, they only had 3.5K people.
Well, that's more than I had. I had 3.2, I think, at my peak. Maybe 3.3.
Yeah, but you were by yourself, right?
Yeah.
So you got D-Day Cobra, the Geeks and Gamers channel. They got 368 subscribers. Eric July's got what, like 500,000 subscribers. Drunk 3PO's got 100,000. I don't know what these other guys got, but we'll say they got another 100,000 between the four of them. It's way more audience than you have. They should be fucking.
That is true.
3.5 is so fucking small for the potential. I never understood because all these guys supposedly have big channels. They get on a stream, like 10 of them, and they barely get like 1,000, 2,000 people watching. I'm like, it's ridiculous.
Bots, maybe?
I think people are losing interest. And all those subscribers are dead subscribers. It's like they just watched the one video of them talking about Brie Larson and then left it at that.
Yeah, that's why I think Eric July was really big on Yellow Flash's audience. But Yellow Flash got a whole bunch of subscribers from the fucking Amber Heard thing. I don't think they're buying comics, Ethan.
No, I know. Yeah, it really matters. Like, I have 120 or 146,000 subscribers. But like a good percentage of those read and buy comics, so that's a good thing. Like most of my audience is ready to buy my comics.
Yeah, their chat moves so slow too. Yeah, that's another thing. It's like a lot of people want you, but not a lot of people are participating. Sometimes Ethan's chat, I go over to your chat, Ethan, and it's like flying by.
It's impossible to read. Yeah.
Impossible to read. I don't even feel like typing anything in there because I'm like, no one's gonna see this shit. It's gonna be gone.
Give me a fucking yes or no.
Backstage.
What? That sounded gay.
Backstage.
Yeah, he wants to go backstage.
Just
with you. It's gay.
just
He wants to come in the back door.
trust
He
me.
wants to come in the back door with you. It's gay.
Okay. He's playing. Okay.
Yeah, I can play for a little bit.
Nova. I don't know. She's not here. So, but all right. So we are gonna be playing Fortnite, and so that's gonna be a lot of fun. Drunk 3PO, what you got going on?
Thursday on my channel, I will have Dean Kane. He's going to come on and we're going to do an interview with Dean
Let's
Kane.
go.
Superman.
What in the
12:30,
world
right
do you
after
have to ask
gaming.
Dean Kane? No offense to Dean Kane, but like, what on earth do you need to say to Dean Kane?
He's got that comic book coming out, doesn't he? Like Dean
Oh,
Kane's
yeah,
Woman or
that's
something?
true.
Oh, look, Ryan Tyler Palmer in there. He was here in the chat, by
chicken
the
shit.
way. Shout out. His comic book looks good.
Dean is Mike S. Miller's cousin.
Yeah, they look alike.
Yeah, they're cousins.
I don't understand why they're so big on Dean Kane. Shouldn't they be mad at him for playing a race swap Superman?
I think they just like he's a celebrity that's conservative, and he'll talk to them. He's kind of.
I just find it weird when people have values, right? And they go, "These are my values. I stand by them. I'm strong in my convictions." And then some celebrity or something smiles at them, and they're like, "Oh, this guy's different."
Oh yeah. Wow.
Melanie Mack did that the other day. She's really strong about hating the trans kids and the F slurs, right? So
That's
I super
nice,
chatted her. I said, hey, what do you think about Eric July hiring 2 trans activists? Oh, she was so confused. She's like, Eric's business is different. I trust him, and I was like, oh yeah. Okay.
His business is different.
Daily.
A respectable
So-
Superman, unlike Zack Snyder's.
So that's going to be fun. And then on Monday on the History of Pirates channel, we will Shad's gonna be on the Pirate Podcast. We're gonna talk about swords and stuff. So no pop culture over there.
All right, cool.
So we got a cool week.
And don't forget, Friday Night Tights, we're gonna have more updates on MegaCon. I should have everything, all the details for what we're doing with MegaCon on Friday Night Tights because I know a lot of you have been asking, and I apologize for not having the answers, but we've got more and more people that have been joining us, and it's just been a lot to manage. And so, but hopefully by FNT we should have all those deets. My nerdy home.
Yeah, follow Geeks and Gamers Life, because once MegaCon gets here, I'm going to be dropping a lot of vlogs, a lot of interviews, and just a lot of videos.
Man, Eric July, he really leaning in, reading that fucking chant.
Yeah, he's looking at something.
Live
He's not paying attention to the
It's going to be a lot
show.
of fun, so make sure you're subscribed to that channel.
But to be fair, I'm not really paying attention to the show either.
No.
Let's go. Epic Mike.
Yeah, you can find me on
Theme
Kick.
song is playing.
I'm trying to talk. Jay just jumps in there.
Well,
I don't have anything going on in my life. I
Sorry.
I'm not doing anything. I'm not going to MegaCon anymore. I give up. I'm just not doing it. I sit fucking home. Stare at the screen. Shovel snow all the time. That's all I do.
That's it.
That's it. That's all I got.
I do miss Jeremy. You're right, JD Kirby. Love that guy.
Keep your eye on Epicverse stuff. Like I said, we're probably gonna cook something.
We'll bring these back together. 2024.
Yeah, let's make it
year of
happen.
Healing.
Up for MegaCon. Show everybody. I'm pretty excited about it. So, and I'm just excited to meet everybody. So yeah, introduce yourself.
Let's go. Malcolm, you done hanging out with Vivek, or are you gonna go hang out with him and Trump now?
Oh, dude, that would be so freaking awesome. I actually got to DM him and check.
You know what? Eric's nervous because there's another black guy. And he's like, shit, that guy's gonna take my spot. He's younger. He's more clean cut. He's got more muscles.
I do. I like Eric. I like the young Eric July with the shaved version of Eric July. I like that he's wearing sleeves. I appreciate that.
Someone needs to put this.
Red. Look at that.
Someone take this screenshot and then replace Malcolm Flex with
Eric July.
July 2.0.
2018 Eric July.
No, Rippa Jr.
Yeah, I can see, man. That'd be freaking awesome.
All right,
But
Malcolm.
but now I think
We need Trump. We need Trump on Tuesday night's main event.
guys.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, and in case y'all haven't heard, the new phrase is now Magaswami. All right, spread it around. Magaswami is here. It's real. It is canon. So that's what we're going with.
You do know I'm still on the Tucker train for VP, so I won't fuck it.
Leave him where he's at, man. We
I
need
know.
Tucker to help make the new stars.
I know, but
Brother, he's gonna interview you after your famous slip, and that's gonna be like a big moment right then and there. So,
where can they find you? Where can they find you, Malcolm?
you can currently only find me on X, so I'm putting all my eggs in the X basket.
Malcolm
Yeah, I know it
Flex.
sounds dirty, but,
Yeah,
follow me at
I like that
Malcolm
guy.
Flex 48 on.
Malcolm Flex.
That's it. Look, Eric's mad. It's like, shit, this guy taking all my heat.
The guy is cool.
X. On Twitter.
There we go. Young Rippa.
Yeah, we got Ripping the Silverback tomorrow. Myself and Az. Obviously, again, last.
First off, what kind of weirdo, unsure of himself, unconfident person starts talking, looking down, away, ask you a question, look at the audience in the eye, say, hey, I'm going to be on Ripping the Silverback. We got an exciting show now.
Rip it in the silverback.
He's drained.
I love
Blue Gundam says he watched most of this, and Eric July was silent almost all the time.
I hear he's silent most of the time. He just sits there, smiles, occasionally moves his head.
Dude, it's got to be insufferable to sit with these people and talk and pretend they're your friends. It's got to be absolutely awful. How many times do they do this? Like every day?
Something like that. Several times a week.
Just
I just think if they were more fun, they were more fun and entertaining, energetic. They all look.
They're all restricted and afraid of saying the wrong thing, and it's got to be fucking awful.
Also, I would be a little pissed if I was on this stream constantly, and fucking Jeremy's getting all the super chats, and I'm just like on here. I'm like, I don't know, man. I keep showing up to your show. You keep getting thousands of dollars, and I ain't getting shit. No one's subscribing to my channel.
No one's subscribing. Oh, you mean you, Tony?
No, I'm talking about these guys. Like fucking. I don't know who the fuck Beardo is or fucking Stephanie. My nerdy home.
Never heard of her.
Well, that's why they're there. They're there to get like subscribers and everything and try to grow. Like I called them zeros, like for that reason.
You're
'Cause
correct with that. Yeah.
Yeah, they contribute absolutely nothing. Like Jeremy's got energy, Eric July's got energy, Jay Drunk 3PO kind of has energy. Basically, the rest of them just sit there and they wait and try to kind of leech off clout, you know, and grow their channels. And I don't hate them for that, but they're zeros. They contribute nothing.
Couldn't agree more. And that's why we don't even bother talking about those people, because not even worth it.
This week for Alpha Core number 1, we will be streaming on the 20th at some point. I'll figure out.
See, look, just looking down, lisping. I heard that lisp, Eric.
Kind of what that's going to look like, but we'll be streaming there. And I think on either my channel or the Rippaverse channel, doing a little closeout thing. But yeah, go get Alpha Core, check out the animation, all of that good stuff, man. We got a whole lot of cool things prepared for you.
Let's go. And yeah, so as soon as the stream ends, it will be rating my Cobra 199 channel. We'll be live over there probably in about, it's going to be a little while. I need to probably move the time up a little bit, but we're playing some Fortnite. So we'll make that happen. Love you guys. I appreciate you guys. It's been crazy, bro. All these streams are just doing so well. And again, hopefully we can have the #1 Fortnite stream again tonight. We'll see what happens. But thank you guys. Have a great
chats and messages.
Oh, go ahead.
Hot Banana Water for $2 says nothing. Grem for $5. I watched a video earlier of a guy hunting down his stolen AirTag Game Boy Advance from North Carolina to Detroit. TSA employees stole it out of his luggage. Holy fuck. Demonic Rebellion for a month. Hail to you all. Can't wait to get my hoodie J and copy of Alpha Core Rip.
Is the chat just like Eric has to focus on the chat or something? Like he's like a nervous tick. Like it's just like
cover C is incoming.
Hell yeah. Appreciate that.
Terra Crystal for $2. Steph, you got your wish list stuff today?
I did. Yeah, it's right here. Thank you. I love it. I'm going to use this for when I interview people, but thank you so much.
Shout out. There you go. Taker for $2. Is You Do You the polite version of Go Fuck Yourself?
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Charles
man, he
James
said
for $3.
something.
Jeremy.
He contributed. All right, this is boring as fuck. Can't even get through the last couple minutes.
Insufferable.
We got the point.
Did you see that they were selling a signed copy of ISOM for $2?
I did see. Well, it was in a bin, like in some kind of quarter bin or something like that. $2. Yeah. That's the way it goes. Well, anyway, I gotta go. I gotta get back to work, but I wanted to join you, Tony, my fellow Frog King. Pleasure.
As always, always a pleasure, Ethan.
Bye.